billion budget shortfall, while Vanity Fair reports that CNN Digital has missed its revenue targets over the last year by tens of millions of dollars. Last weekend, CNN aired their new original series, The Radical Story of Patty Hearst, and posted on their blog bragging about how well it did. Let's take a look at the numbers. The first episode attracted 294,000 viewers amongst adults aged 25 to 54. Generally, television shows that don't have to pay high salaries of actors, like reality shows and documentaries, are budgeted at about $250,000 to $500,000 per episode. Let's just say conservatively that the 1 hour show cost them $250,000 to produce, and they got 294,000 viewers in their demo audience. That's amazing, especially when you consider that almost every single one of my YouTube videos that I make on a laptop in my kitchen has more viewers. Like this one a few days ago about how they can't take a joke, 296,000 viewers. Or this one about Hillary Clinton crawling back out of the pit of hell, 360,000 views. Or the one about the reviews on Amazon about my book, 326,000 views. This is...
Here, I'll just take a video with my phone. Scrunching it up and looking at it, seeing what we got going on, taking a look, want to watch that area, let's see what happens, watching the market. This is yesterday. I'm saying, I don't know what's going on. I'm in the microphone, I'm saying, I don't know, I'm not sure. But it's coming any second here. I'm like, you know what? That liquidity is holding, and we got some emptiness behind it. We may want to get long. Oh, here it comes. And there it was. Notice how liquidity was staying really thin behind it and not filling in. So I thought I could go ahead and use that, boom. was like $87, like boom.
That's why they hate us so bad. And this is why for about the last 10 months YouTube has been demonetizing a lot of videos on news channels like mine, trying to take away that financial incentive and trying to prevent people like me from being able to do this full time. So I'm very grateful for everybody who's been supporting me as we go on this amazing journey, everybody who helps me on Patreon and PayPal, everyone who's gotten my book and got my shirts, all you guys who left the book positive reviews. Couldn't do this without you. Thanks for always having my back. Subscribe here if you're new. Check back every day for a new report. We're just going to keep on going and exposing these clowns until they shut us down one day, which is probably what they're going to do.
The media fought over an evil dictatorship. President Trump presents a budget that had...
Helium Boy, Brian Stelter. No sentimental, no, it's not been yet. Something else to do, I'm so really discouraged. Comes and goes. The list of mania. Take less but see it grow. Like a riot. But not easily offended. Gotta let it go. From the mass to the masses. The list of mania. Take less but see it grow. Like a riot. Not easily offended. Gotta let it go. From the mass to the masses. Take less but see it grow. Like a riot. Not easily offended. Shitty thing is there's so much room. I just hope it's not one of these things where I've got to be really quick. Now look, this is going to kick up already. Holy shit. Look at it go. Watch it go. Alright, well, if I can wait and get some confirmation over this black line and then get a nice entry after we've settled. So I'm definitely not going to buy the top. It could keep going, but I'm definitely not buying the top. That's not the kind of shit I do. Being right above my wholesale level, though. Shit. It's alright. I'm like an athlete who hasn't been playing sport in a while. Hi, Thomas. You know what? Can I do a pop-out chat? Fuck. There it is. Hey. Now maybe I can move this bitch up here. Now I can see the chat. Wait. Some live chat. I want live chat so I can see. Now it says there's 2 people watching. That must be Thomas's faggot ass. Probably some good libtard bullshit you can find here. Yeah, so I definitely, you had to be quick to get to buy this on the open here, on this, just like this real quick opening dip, and I wasn't ready, and I'm definitely not going to buy the top. So in order for me to go ahead and get long, I'm going to need to get a back, you know, a pullback or back and fill down towards these opening prices, or wait until this kicks over this area like real nicely, and then a pullback there would be what I'm looking for. Hey, Thomas, type something in the chat. Let me see if that works. I want to see if that works. If it does, then I'm not going to use WhatsApp, because I can have this up on another screen. You know, the really cool thing about this is, there it is, King of the North. I'm using OBS Studio, but I'm not capturing the screen. I'm capturing the window that Sierra Chart's on. So if you see, like, check this out. If I don't have my mouse clicked in Sierra Chart, like, my mouse is hovering over the program right now, but you can't see it on the screen. But if I click in Sierra Chart, then boom, the mouse just appears. So it's really cool. I have this separate window that's like right there. You can see my mouse moving around. I actually have a hold of my trade window here, and it's actually really awesome that it works like this, because my account number is on this little window, but it doesn't show up because I'm capturing the Sierra Chart window, and it's not part of that. Yeah, I know, WhatsApp is really fucking gay. Shit, I was too late. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, I fucked up, maybe. Yep. Alright, better get back out of that. Damn, I can't believe that literally filled my order right as I was hitting the cancel button. That sucked. Alright, now I gotta get the fuck out of here somehow. Well, that was a big mistake. That was a big mistake. Dude, I literally hit the fucking cancel button right as my fucking order filled. Holy shit. You gotta correct mistakes, though. That was really fucking gay. Wow. Really bad timing. Really bad. That's fucking embarrassing. And see, and the damn thing is where it held up. I should have been willing to scale, but I wasn't. I did not want that. That was bad. Well, I don't want to step in front of it right now because of it being around the open. If it's going to blow down, now's the best time for it to happen. And until it chooses a direction, we're back and forth. So, I really, that was a big fucking, you can see how much I just fucked up right there. That was a big fuck up. God damn it. I just can't believe that. I literally I have this fucking button that says cancel all. Just you. There's nobody else watching it. Damn, I can't believe that just happened. You know, I watched it hit that down there too, right around that price. And I thought about buying more, but you know what? I didn't want that order to fill. I wanted to risk it just leaning on that one level of that one big order. I literally hit the fucking cancel. You probably saw the stop loss disappear, but it already had filled my fucking order, my bid, whatever. Now, where I really fucked up though was not buying more there. But the thing is I decided I didn't want that fill. I can't believe that just happened. Well, if I would have waited, well, no, I didn't want that order to fill in the first place. That's the thing. That was just really, really bad timing there on my part. I have this, like I said, you can't see this window I have up. It's like right here on where my mouse is now. It's on this side of my screen. I tried to click it to say cancel all. And literally the split second I hit that, it fucking filled my bid. And then once that happened, my stop wasn't there to go off. But then instead of just, but the thing is you got to correct fuck ups immediately. And I really needed to get out of that. But that's the shitty thing about it, is look where it just went. If I would have been willing, and I had that black line there, if I would have been willing to buy more, like, god damn it. That was just a big mistake on my part. It's alright, I guess. Man, that is literally like 8 fucking points from bottom to top right there, besides the one from the middle. Jesus. Yeah, that really sucks. Well, yeah, obviously I fucked up by selling it too, but the thing is, here's the thing. What if I hadn't? What if I hadn't, though? That's the thing. That's what you got to think of. What if I hadn't? I mean, it was just a big mistake. It was a really just bad mistake. I mean, you can see, like, I'm trying to just wait and get my wholesale levels that you can see. But see, that's the really shitty thing, is right down here where we tapped was right on that fucking wholesale, like right here. Now I see the cursor wasn't up. Literally right in this area is where we tipped off of, and that's where I had this black line, which was it's just based on where the market's been trading around. And like I said, that was just a mistake. But we'll see if we can try to settle in with whatever the fuck is going on now and fix it. It's really easy to look back and say, oh, or this or that. And here's the shitty thing, though. Honestly, if I was bigger, I would have just scaled it. If I had a lot more money, I would have gotten in small from that middle, but then I would have been able to buy more at the wholesale level. But because of how small I am and how I don't want to risk too much, which it really kind of hurts me, though. I know it hurts me. But I'm just trying to work through it, because all I really got to do is just not fuck up too bad and I'll be fine. I mean, I've got plenty to work with. Which it's really illogical that the things that I do. I mean, I had that black line there too. But that, man, I got a little nervous too though. But it was a mistake. I really did click cancel. Because you saw the stop disappear. Because you probably saw my mouse on this side of the screen. But the order got canceled over here. So, whatever. See, now we're probably just going to keep... We might get some confirmation to the upside. But see, now the shitty thing is, now I've got to wait for this thing to kind of go on up like this, and then look for it to come back like that. Something like that. And wait for that back and fill. I don't know how much this is lagging. Like, when I'm saying what I'm saying right now, I don't know if you're hearing it instantly or if there's like a 5-second lag or what. Or how that works. That's a little upsetting though, what just happened. Because I could have been up $600 already. I mean, I don't look at things in terms of money. I really don't. I just try to trade. But I mean, that's the implications of what I just fucked up. Dutch is over there snoring. Yeah, we don't have any news or anything today. Yeah, that was really, really shitty. Alright, so I'm just going to wait. Because we might get some MATD type stuff and just be sideways. But that's the thing, is if you look at this 4-hour here on the top left, I don't really want to, you know, below this yellow, let me see, is that yellow? Yeah, that's only around my wholesale too. And it's really neat. Let me show you how these things line up. So check this out. Like right here along this edge, like right where my wholesale 2 is, you can see where the cursors line up, like right here. That kind of really lines up with that 4-hour also in the top left for this yellow line. And then if it doesn't hold there, see, these initial ones, they're based on the current range size. Okay, and I've got 1, 2 extensions. But then the next one is double the size, because that's just how volume comes into the market and how volatility expands and the way we move. So, like, if we blow this second one here, we're not going to make a full size range down if we are going to turn. So, but if we do push on through it and it does go on down, it's going to make a bigger size range. Now, however, when we get down to this third wholesale level area, I'm not going to just get in immediately. It's one where I would wait a minute and see, you know, wait and see, get the information before working the position. Is there any way I can show my computer clock? Okay, now, oh shit, you can't see the top of the screen here. Let me see, do I have a clock anywhere on here? Let me see if I can get one on here. Wow, you can't even see my study graph when I bring that up. That's wild. Let's see, that's time and sales time. Let's see, I'm not sure. Uh-oh, did I just fuck the stream up? Let's see, audio, browser, caller, display, game, image, slideshow, media source. How can I do this? I got an idea, maybe. Let me see if I can. Alright, now let me try this. I'm trying to get a clock up here. Let me see if I can add a see, that's a window. Where's it at? Yo, how come it's not showing up? It's just giving me a black square instead of a... Dude, what the fuck? That's supposed to be a clock. Alright. I don't know. Dude, you can see what time it is. Anyways, damn. Oh, I gotcha. To see if there's a delay. Damn. Okay. Alright. How about this? I'll just read up there at 9:48, 48:02, 48:03, 04, 05, 9:48:07, 9:48:09, 9:48:11, 9:48:13, 9:48:15. Just see how that lines up. 9:48:21, 9:48:23, 9:48:25, 9:48:27. See, there's that stupid fucking, there it did it. There's that stupid fucking hold at the mid that I was, that first scalp was supposed to be. Son of a bitch. Whatever. What the fuck ever. Damn, there's a 10-second lag. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to send a message to the YouTube chat because it should show up immediately, unlike WhatsApp, because WhatsApp fucks up. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to type a message to the YouTube chat and you'll hear my keys. Well, you'll see the message immediately, or you should, and then, depending on what the lag is, you'll hear the keys afterwards. Alright, just let me know when you're ready. Oh, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Fuck, 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 fuck. Alright, so here we go. Now, with any luck, the message would have showed up immediately, and then you can determine the lag based on that. So, I never got to finish working on what I was working on here, but I had some ideas of things. And I'll have to go to the fucking bed. Man, that was up. Yeah, I'm not surprised. There probably is a lag. Damn. Dude, this sucks so bad. Shit. That's upsetting. That's mildly upsetting. Alright, dude, I'm going to be right back. think the morphine is harder on my toilet than it is on me. Oh, Dixie. Look at her, Duchess. She's being a little bee. Dixie's being a little bee. Look at Duchess' tail wagging. See, she just wants to play. She's a good girl. She's not gonna hurt you, Dixie. She's not gonna hurt Dixie. So Duchess has lost like 4 pounds. Dude, Duchess has been shitting like 4 times a day. But I'm not feeding her, but just a little bit. And you know what pisses me the fuck off? That every fucking time, dude, she literally will wake me up in the middle of the fucking night to go outside. Like that fat piece of shit in Folsom, dude, he does nothing. He don't even try. Duchess always goes outside. She fucking knows to go outside. Are you still there, Lee? I see you typing on WhatsApp. She be really athletic. So, Lee, something that we can do, if we're working together on things, imagine if we were like Skyping. We could be Skyping, and whether it was your screen or my screen, or actually we could even do like a split screen so they're both showing up. We could be talking together and working on stuff, and then live stream while we're working on things. Not because we want people to watch, but simply because once we're done, we'll literally have an entire record of what we've worked on and the whole video and the process of it saved online for free. And we can have it listed as private, so only we can be able to get on and watch it. But it's literally a free way of being able to keep track of things we work on. Alright, so I'm going to try not to just jump in here. I want to fix this fuck up, but I don't want to do anything stupid. Stupid fucking WVU basketball losing. Or no, we won last night, didn't we? We actually won. The stupid fucks lost to Oklahoma State, though. That was so fucking stupid. Man, I can't believe that happened. That trade I had there. I can't believe that. Anyways, like, that's the thing. This exact concept that I'm showing here with how I've got my wholesale levels and stuff, like, that's exactly, alright, I think we might actually move on up. At least up to this other black line. That's 6 points. I literally sat down a moment too late. Before I erased the volume, you could see how there was like volume and then it moved up away from it. See, it's working on spiking. It's working on building to the upside. I just don't want to jump in though, because I really, really just want to trade. You know what? Wow, it won't even show that. That's awesome. I can look through my different things. And, alright, so let's see if I can, let me see what the current contract is, though, in micro golds. Oh, wrong button. Alright, so that's RTY that you're seeing right there for a second, but that's only temporary. I'm working on getting, I want to see what month we're in. April? Alright, let me see what the minis are in, though. Micro gold, MG, yeah, micro golds. April. Alright. I don't think I said I wanted to sell, did I? I don't want to get short, really. I don't want to step in front of it too much unless we get up to this wholesale sell level, as you can see down here on the bottom left chart. I'd like to, because I want to just try to trust those. Yeah, it really looks like we're getting some MATD style action. Now this micro gold, I could, this is only $1 a tick right here. This is literally $1 a tick. How come I'm not? Yo. What? There we go. Awesome. Alright, so it looks like gold is down close. Wow. Why is that so dark? Why is this bottom line right there dark? What? What? There it is. Okay. So, I've not traded gold in a while, but this is one I would scale the shit out of. Just because it's $1 a tick. I mean, I could literally I could scale the shit out of this. I can trade big size too, dude. I think I can do like 50 contracts in this thing. Yeah, see, we're boxed up. See, this is what I mean, dude. Like, there's no fucking reason why we can't have tools built to just tell us things. Like, right here would say, okay, you got an MATD style day. You're not expecting to move in a direction. We are right around the balance area, so let's look for volume spikes at the edges to fade back towards the middle. So literally, that's what I say, man. Like, the shit's so fucking simple. There's only a few really simple things that we need to know in order to kind of guide us for the day. And then from there, it's just down to manual execution, which is easy. That's what my strong suit is. And honestly, that's why I've had like small consistent profits for a long time, because I know how to execute. But I've just not got myself to the point that I say, okay, here's my big picture stuff, I'm going to trust it and just do it. That is the problem. And now I've come across a few things where I've had brief periods of time where I've done better because I've just done it. But I have this idea in my head that I can always do better, and that just kind of got me holding out, because as long as I don't lose what I got, I'm going to be fine, you know. And so that's just kind of kept me in the mindset of, well, if I can find something better and just not fuck up until then. But it's not really the best attitude, I don't think. But like, the concepts, okay, dude, it's so simple. All right, literally, just follow me a second. All we need, big picture, is this, okay? Something that's like a moving style mid area, like mid or balance or whatever you want to call it, that just kind of moves, because the market either goes sideways or it goes up or it goes down. Okay, those are very simple decisions. Now, based on that, and based on the current range sizes, now realize this, by adjusting to the current range sizes, that is what adjusts you to volatility. As volatility changes, and see, this is something that I really discount in myself, because I've never been on the bullshit that most people are. Dude, most people, when they go to trade, they'll have like little setups or something that they look for one specific thing, and then they could do something like, literally, they'll have a predetermined stop loss. So say like, well, I'm going to risk 6 ticks, and I'm going to put a profit target at 6, 12, and 18 ticks. And they'll do that in all market conditions. That's fucking insane. Like, that's so fucking stupid. But see, like, adjusting for current range size, that is adjusting with volatility. So, literally, so all you've got is this. We need a really good, like, moving balance type area. And then all we need from there are, like, the wholesale levels. So, like, you see this chart, and I know you've seen it for at least a couple of weeks now. Like, look at yesterday. Look how perfect it was off of the buy 2, wholesale 2 here, and then back up to the 1 on the sell side. I mean, literally, if I had something that I had faith in, and trusted, then literally, like this right here, that's everything. That's literally everything. So imagine if we've got something really good that has that, the moving balance type area concept, and then the wholesale levels. Then from there, there's literally only one more thing, and that would be, are we trying to trade from the inside out and get a move, or are we trying to wait until some wholesale levels are reached and then trade back towards the middle and across to the other side? That's literally it. There is nothing else. There is nothing else. Because if we've got those things that tell us that, then we can sit down and execute manually. And I'm not going to lie, this thing's kind of triangling out here a little bit. I almost want to just, but I don't want to just jump in. I don't know. But that's the thing, is like, it's really simple things for the big picture. But all we need to do is have it to where it just adjusts with the market, and it's good and reliable. Now, remember, this isn't something that's going to just say, oh, market's going here, market's going there. It's not like that at all. Alright, I didn't get a fill. Damn. Too slow. Now watch it turn on me. Yeah, see, it kind of... Well, okay, don't look up... Okay, so here's what I want to tell you. You said you were looking up lag yesterday. Don't look up things in the context of it being trading related or market related. Separate the idea of the mathematics from the actual application. So, like, if you try searching for things online with the idea of, you know, like optimal lag for algorithmic trading or something like that, you are only guaranteed to find complete and utter bullshit. Because, dude, 99.999% of everything market related out there is fucking stupid. People are idiots, they don't know what they're doing, and there's just a bunch of garbage out there. However, what we do care about is just actual math. So, like, technically, when you see, like, a chart of price, like, this is considered a time series, because it's a series of things that happens as time plays out. So, and there's a bunch of different things, like, okay, weather, the temperature outside, that's a time series. The amount of traffic on a certain piece of the road at any point in time, that's a time series. The current amount of precipitation, that's a time series. How many kids showed up for class today, that's a time series. So it's all about, yeah, and look at that fucker go up. Now look at that piece of shit. I don't know if you saw me place that bid. I placed that bid, but I didn't get filled, and then I canceled it because so that's another thing too, is I understand the real short-term stuff, but damn it, it's triangling out. That was, I'd be back to even right there if I would have got that fucking thing. That sucks. Anyways, we care more about the math than we do it being specific to trading stuff. Because the stuff when it comes to the trading stuff, like, that's going to be mostly bullshit. But the actual math, what we're looking for, and to apply it to things, that's where... But that's the thing, man. If we could get something big picture made that does something really, really similar to this, then it'd be like having a oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is in my ear here? My ear hurts all of a sudden. It would be like seeing the lines on the road and also like your dashboard in the car. And that's what I want to accomplish, because I really do know the execution stuff. I know how to work a position. I understand all that. I understand scaling and all that. All I need now is something that I can trust. And you might say, well, Tim, this looks pretty good. What you've got does pretty good. Yeah, that's true, but I don't trust it, it's not logical. I know it's not logical. I just don't trust it because I feel like I can do better. I feel like I can do better and have better. And I just don't want to fuck up until that point in time that I do have better. Stupid ass WhatsApp fucking up. Yeah, you don't fuck with searching things specifically trading related. By the way, you see this thing triangling out? So let me tell you what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen, dude. So you can see we've got this kind of thing. Now we're either going to kind of come up this way and then back towards like this mid type thing, or we're going to come down this way and then back towards that kind of thing. Remember seeing this. I want to delete those lines, but this is the kind of thing that's going to happen. Watch it. This is what's going to happen. We'll go one way or the other and then come back. But I guess as of right now, until I have something better, I'm going to try to just trust these bigger, these lines I've already got, these wholesale areas, which I should have already been doing. But now you can kind of see this range with fixed up here. We're most likely going to either extend up like that in this area, and you can see how it kind of lines up, and it's not exact. Okay, these lines on the chart, remember that it's not about exact to the tick, it's just close, because nothing is perfect. It's always about having an area. Sometimes it's perfect and to the tick, actually a lot of time it is, but it's not about that. So now I've got those extensions, and you can see this range we got right here. So I'd either be looking for that to extend up or extend down and then fade it back to the middle. So literally like somewhere, you know, up in this area and then back to the middle of where this thing just happened. But that's the thing, man. It drives me nuts that I don't trust myself, and I haven't been willing to take the risk, because oh man, life could be so much better already. Alright, man. Was broke and we took her to the vet and got her fixed. She was broke, but we got her fixed. Duchess was broke, but we got her fixed. Duchess got her fixed. Duchess, what are you, Duchess? Outside, Duchess. You want to go outside? outside. P. You just don't be giving Dixie attention, you little fucking bitch. You need to pee. What? Look at your tail. Look at Dixie stretching. I think Dixie wants to go out. Fuck. What Dutches? Good girl. Pick her up. Pick her up. Pick her up, Duchess. Yeah. Hers pooped so much, huh? Hers been pooping a bunch. And she's been eating less, too. You gotta feel better, huh? She's gotta feel better, huh, Dixie? She's lost 4 pounds. She's lost 4 pounds. What about you, Dixie? That's all you weigh is 4 pounds. Duchess shits more than you weigh. Yeah. Easy. Look at her tail go. Look at her tail go. Did you see her tail go, Duchess? Be easy with her. Be easy with Dixie. That's a good girl, Duchess. Fuck. 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 Yeah, Duchess sheds a lot. Oh, I don't know if YouTube can hear that or not.
So I'm going to talk to you today about a different way of looking at what real is. It's not easy to figure out what real is because we don't really have infinite knowledge, and so we're always making some sets of presuppositions about what's most real. And it really matters what you assume is most real, because you base the decisions that you make that run the entire course of your life on those assumptions, whether you recognize it or not. And if you get the assumptions wrong, or even if you leave them incomplete, you're going to pay a big price for it. And the assumptions that we use in our culture, although they've enabled us to develop a tremendously potent technology, are incomplete in ways that have also cost us and that are extremely dangerous. And since the scientific age began, we've lived in a universe where the bottom strata of reality is considered to be something that's dead, like dirt. It's matter, it's objective, it's external, and there isn't any element of it that lends any reality to phenomena like meaning or purpose. That's all been relegated to the subjective and in some ways to the illusory. But it's by no means self-evident that that set of presuppositions is correct, because we lack infinite knowledge, and there's many things about the structure of being that we don't understand. The main one being consciousness. We can't account for it at all, and we can't account for the role it appears to play in the transformation of potential into actuality, which is a role that's been recognized by physicists for almost 100 years now, and which remains one of the biggest unsolved mysteries in science. There are other ways of looking at what's real, and these other ways have some advantages, and one of the advantages they have is that they protect us. Knowing these other ways of operating within reality, defining reality, protect us from certain kinds of pathologies. And modern people are prone to a fair number of pathologies that stem from the assumptions of the systems they use to define reality. And one of those pathologies is a kind of a nihilistic hopelessness, which is a consequence of the recognition that in the final analysis nothing really has any meaning. And because life is difficult, and that's a meaning that you can't escape, being forced to abandon your belief in a positive or a transcendent meaning can leave you weak at the times when you really can least afford to be weak. And there's more important pathologies that it's opened us up to too, and those are pathologies of belief. And I think we saw the most horrifying examples of that, hopefully the most horrifying examples in the 20th century, where people whose belief systems were shattered, at least in part, by the competition between religious and scientific viewpoints, turned in large numbers to mass movements that were in every way a substitute, a more rational, in some sense, substitute for religious beliefs that appeared no longer tenable. And the consequence of that was, it was just about annihilation, because we came close to annihilation twice, once in the 60s and once in the 80s. And even without the totality of annihilation, we lost hundreds of millions of people as a consequence of pathological belief systems in the 20th century. So, if belief systems become pathological, that pathology can pose the biggest threat possibly to our very existence. And if you're a Darwinian in any sense, you have to understand that the things that pose the biggest threats to your survival are the most real things. They have to be dealt with. Now, here's another way of looking at things. I'll start with the definition of this word. This word, phanesthai, is the root word of phenomena, phenomenon. And phenomena are the things that appear to you. And phanesthai means to shine forth. And the phenomenologists who were interested in the shining forth of things made the presumption that the things that manifested themselves to you as most meaningful were the most real things. And I think you can make a strong case that that's actually how your brain is wired, because your brain is wired to react to things that have meaning before they construct the perceptions that you think of as objects. And the reason for that is because the meaning of things is more real, in some sense, but more important than the view of things as objects. And so, for example, a famous philosopher, psychologist of vision said that when you approach a cliff, you don't see a cliff, you see a falling off place. It isn't that it's an object, cliff, to which you attribute the meaning of falling off place to. It's the falling off place perception comes first, and the abstraction of the objective cliff, if it ever happens at all, comes much later. much later conceptually, because even babies can detect cliffs, and much later historically. Poets have noticed this phenomena shining forth reality, and they've often associated it with childhood, and I think there's good reasons for that. I think your brain is not so much of an inhibitory structure when you're a child before it's fully developed. And so there's neurological reasons for noting it, but there's also reasons that stem from the level of lived experience. You can tell when you're around children that they're open to things in a way that adults aren't. They're wide-eyed with wonder. And adults like being around children for that reason, because although the child takes an awful lot of care and is a terrifying object in some ways to behold if you have a relationship with the child because they're so vulnerable, the part of the way they pay you back is they open up your eyes that have been closed by your experience and that have learned to shield out the things that shine forth. And when you have a child, you can look through the child's eyes again, and to me it's like they're on fire in a sense. They're like a candle or something that's burning brightly, and I think that's also partly because we actually don't screen out fire. We actually see fire, and that's why we can't not look at it when it's around. I think the same thing happens when you're in love with someone. If it's genuine love, because genuine love gives you a hint of what could be in the future if you could just set yourself right. You get a glimpse of what could be in the future if you fall in love with someone. You don't get that without work, but you get a glimpse of it, and I think it's because when you fall in love, and I believe this is likely a biochemical transformation, is the perceptual structures that normally stop you from seeing people, because you really don't see people, you just see shadows. The barriers are lifted temporarily, and what's really there shines through, and it's overwhelming. But to stay in that state, well, it requires a tremendous amount of moral effort, is really the right way of thinking about it. Wordsworth said about children, "There was a time when meadow, grove, and stream, the earth, and every common sight, to me did seem apparelled in celestial light. The glory and the freshness of a dream, it is not now as it hath been of yore. Turn wheresoever I may, by night or day. The things which I have seen, I now can see no more. Earth fills her lap with pleasures of her own, yearnings she hath in her own natural kind, and even with something of a mother's mind, and no unworthy aim. The homely nurse doth all she can to make her foster child, her inmate, man, forget the glories he hath known, and that imperial palace whence he came." And what Wordsworth means by this is that as you develop as a competent adult, which is precisely the direction towards which you should develop, much of what you're doing is actually closing in and narrowing. You're closing in and narrowing towards a particular goal and a particular way of being. And that's necessary because as you develop, you have to develop towards a particular way of being, or you don't develop at all, and you can't stay a child forever. That goes sour of its own accord. And so human beings are destined to close their perceptions in, to sharpen themselves, and to focus on very little so that they can at least do that. But the price we pay for that is that we start to replace the relationship we have with untrammeled reality with the shadows that are only complex enough to let us do what we need to do and no more. And in some sense, although we become more competent, in other ways we become more blind. And we kind of know how this happens. It happens from the bottom up. Now, this is a Magritte painting, and the painting has an obvious meaning in a sense, which is that we're blinded even to what's right in front of us by the objects that we see. And we think that seeing is letting in the light, but it's only letting in a very small fraction of the light because we're only capable of contemplating a small fraction of everything whenever we're doing any particular thing. And so very much of what we're doing is screening things out. Very much of your cortex is inhibitory. And Magritte is trying to get at that with that idea. It's like there's a businessman there. He's dressed in his uniform. He can't see beyond the immediate thing that's in front of his eyes. How does that happen? Well, let's say you're a baby. The first thing you build your body from the bottom up. You build your perceptual and action structures from the bottom up. You learn to move your arm. You learn to close your hand. Then you learn to do things that are practical with those abilities. You lift a spoon. Well, you have to do that to feed yourself. You learn to move a plate. You learn to set the table. That's starting to become social now because you can set the table for you and for other people. You learn to make a meal. That's a more complex sequencing of motor activities and perceptual abilities that's very focused. As you continue to develop, the things you chain together become more and more complex, but also more specific. You have to care for your family, which means there's all sorts of other things you're not doing. You have to find a good job, which almost everyone, when they're young, experiences as the contemplation of a limitation. Well, not everyone, but many people think, oh no, you know, I'm going to have to settle for this role. I don't want to only be that role, but it's better to be that role than no role at all. And maybe the way through the role to the other side is through the role, not around it. There's no avoiding the responsibility of narrowing and shaping and specializing. Be a good parent. Well, that's a sacrifice you make for the next generation. Be a good partner. The same thing. Be a good citizen. Well, it's easy for young people in particular to be skeptical of that because the old society is always corrupt and archaic and blind, and to become a member of that seems to be in part to allow yourself to adopt that same aged blindness. But that thing also educates you. It shapes every word you speak. It's something that you have to be grateful to, even in its aged and archaic form. And it's part of the necessities of human responsibility that you become a good citizen. And that means, in some sense, giving up more of what could be, at least to sustain what is. There's a satirical song from the late 1890s, English. I am the very model of a modern major general. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England, and I quote the fights historical, from Marathon to Waterloo, in order categorical. And the satire is, well, he has the knowledge, he's an official functionary, and it's very difficult to do that, but in the same way, it's very limited and categorical, and of course an artist would object to that. But it's better than nothing at all, and that's the alternative. Well, above that, maybe what's above good citizen? Because sometimes good citizen is not so good. If you were a good citizen of Nazi Germany, or a good citizen of the Soviet Union, or of Mao's China, you know, you were narrowed in a particular way, and then maybe in a necessary way, but also in a very pathological way. And so it seems to be that there has to be something, even though adopting that restricted viewpoint is necessary, there has to be something above it. And I think that's also the thing that can restore the sense you have of a true entanglement with the deepest and most meaningful realities of life. And that's the issue of being a good person. It's above being a citizen. It's something else. It has something to do with the development of individuality. And I think we're also wired for that. So it looks like we're wired to lose what we had, to specialize. But then once we're specialized, to reopen. Once we've got the skills built into our body, and then can handle reality, because we're more adapted and more fluid and more flexible, then we can start opening the doors again. And I believe that your nervous system is set up to help you do that if you don't interfere with it, if you notice. And you notice that by paying attention to the things that manifest themselves to you, that shine forth as interesting. They grab you. And where you're grabbed is where the obscuring map you live in isn't obscuring the reality that's underneath. It's like there's a hole in the map, and the light shines through that, and you're attracted to that, and that will pull you along. And that's when your interest is seized by something. That's your nervous system doing that. You don't do that. It's an unconscious force. You could even say it was the world itself talking to you. And the phenomenologists did feel that way. And it's a real phenomenon. It's not a secondary thing, and you know that because you can't live without it. You die, you stultify, you get cynical, you get nihilistic, or you adopt some wild belief system if you don't have the attachment to some genuine life-giving meaning in your own life. And it's a hard thing to follow that because it doesn't necessarily put you into perfect juxtaposition with society, because it's not society, it's not being a good citizen, it's something else. It's also the thing that rebuilds how you would be a good citizen. The Egyptians knew about this a long time ago. They didn't really know they knew, because they acted things out in drama and portrayed them mythologically because they didn't have the capacity to articulate the ideas fully. But the Egyptians worshipped the human eye. And they worshipped the eye because they knew the eye was the thing that paid attention. Like, we're really visual creatures, and your eye is automatically attracted to the things that manifest themselves or shine forth in front of you. And you have to look at them. If you pay attention to the things that shine forth. Because what you're seeing is the reality instead of the map, you're gaining access to the real information that's in the world. It's not prepackaged information, because that can be false. It's the real information flowing out from the ground of being, and if you pay attention to that, it will help you move towards the goals that you've already established for yourself as a good citizen, that are part of the inbuilt value structure that you've adopted, but at the same time it will do something else. It will lead you to transform the nature of those goals, because as you pursue the thing that guides your interest, and more information is revealed, then by absorbing that information, which is learning essentially, you build yourself into a different person, a stronger and more informed person, and a more intact person, a person with more integrity and with more strength and with more direction. And at the same time, you differentiate your map, and so you're living more and more in the real world. So as you approach your specific goal, even if it's a culturally conditioned goal, the learning that you do along the way transforms you, and it transforms the nature of your goal. Things shine forth. And there's a reason for that. And you know that because when you're attending to something you're interested in and you're engaged in it, that's when you're alive. That's when life is worthwhile. It's so worthwhile that in those moments you don't even ask the question about it. The question itself goes away. Because the meaning that you're united with is so powerful that it can push back the adversity that would otherwise characterize life. Nietzsche said, the person who has a why can bear any how. And that's a really useful thing to know, because you think, well, we're very vulnerable creatures and our life ends catastrophically and terrible things happen, and how can we bear that? And the answer to that is, and always has been, that you have to be in sync with something that's beyond you, because that synchrony gives you the strength that you need to bear your terrible limitations. You see this played out. People know this. Everyone knows this. It's just that our culture isn't good at articulating it. We've lost a lot of this. We haven't developed our knowledge about this as much as we've developed our knowledge of the objective world, and we're paying for it. You see it in weird places. On the right here, there's an old symbol at the bottom. It's called the round chaos. And the alchemists believed that the round chaos was the thing that held what.
Alright, I switched the audio background.
The thing that was most real, and they conceptualized it as something like
What the fuck happened?
Information, and you built the world out of it, and that was the material element. And they thought of the reality itself as something that preceded the spiritual and the material, and that reality was what shone forth. And that's being dramatized in tales, modern tales of transformation. The most interesting places popped up is in the Harry Potter stories, where...
Dude, what the fuck happened?
The Harry Potter theme is a game called Quidditch. And in Quidditch, which is a game, the way you win the game is by playing a game that's sort of outside the Quidditch game.
Can you hear me?
You win the Quidditch game by...
Can you still hear me?
Following this thing that beckons, this golden thing that glimmers and moves around you. If you catch that, then you win the game, and so does your whole team. And inside that is the resurrection stone. It's a diamond. It's a jewel. The idea is that if you follow the thing that manifests itself to you as interesting, it will lead you through adversity. It will lead you to do things that are difficult. And as that happens, it will not beyond your capacity, because it's tempered to that. What will happen is, as you hit yourself against the world, pursuing what you're interested in, you'll tap yourself into alignment. Your molecules, your structure, internal structure will be...
Test. Test. Cocksuckers. YouTube's a bunch of fucking cocksuckers. Cocksucking faggots. I'm really sick of this stuff. I'm really sick of this shit, man. I don't know what the fuck to do. That I can't believe that shit happened on that trade. That kind of just really upset me and ruined me for the day. What are you doing, dude? Oh shit, what happened to my... Just getting the Mario up and running. Because fuck my life. I don't even know if I can play fucking music without it going nuts on me. So are you going to use the WhatsApp chat or are you going to use the YouTube chat? I need to know so I know which one to have up and can see easily. Oh fuck, get in that door. Alright, I can see WhatsApp. Shit. I clipped the edge. Fuck, get in the door. Not to be fucked with, motherfucker, let it up quick. Guys, me and my dog, like buck shit. Fuck the hot chicks, get the game. No inspiration, spit the game. Spit y'all game, talk y'all shit, grab y'all gat, all y'all clip. Get it? Oh, I got the hammer skip. Oh, you jackass. Look at me, next. Wow. Kobe. Alright, beans. Janky green beans. Oh my god. This is a great intro to Kaizo game though. 'Cause it's not that tough. Oh my god, I just fucking suck. Jesus fuck. Now I'm starting to get pissed off. That fucking trade earlier, dude, that made me fucking sick. I can't believe that happened. I've honestly never had that happen before. Now I'm getting really fucking pissed. I never fuck up on that jump. Oh! Hammer skip. Mossberg swerve. Come on. There we go. Got the midpoint. This is a fun level. Son of a bitch. Literally, I say it's a fun level and then die immediately. You know what? This is not a fun level. This is a nightmare level. I hate this level. I suck at this level. Ah! Come back. That was my ride. There's only 3 people on... I missed the jump. There's only 3 people on speedrun.com who have run this game. So if I were to run it and just do a complete playthrough of it, I could get my name on the leaderboard. Shit. But that's the thing, man. The people that have records and stuff, dude, they've been playing for years. And a lot of them guys actually do that for... They literally play fucking video games for a living. Like streaming on Twitch or YouTube and shit. It's ridiculous. But that's what I mentioned before, like that one event that they have every year. There's 2 of them they have. There's AGDQ, which is, oh fuck, Awesome Games Done Quick. And there's SGDQ, which is the Summer Games Done Quick. They do 2 a year. And I think that all the money they raise goes to like cancer research or something. But it's just basically, it's just like 72 hours of non-stop gaming. I suck. But that would be like, that would actually be really fun to go to, I think. I believe it's in San Diego, maybe. Or Anaheim, or I don't even know where they have it. It'd be fun to go to, though. Fucking bitch. Dude. It's a Buffalo. Buffalo Classic USB. I think it's like 16 bucks, maybe. And it's a really good one. Honestly, it's one of the best ones, if not the best, SNES, the Super Nintendo style. For a USB. Oh shit, I missed my... This is about the easiest Kaizo hack there is, though. I could show you some tough ones. Oh, I missed it. Son of a bitch. They made me an animal, there's rules for the shit. I wrote me a manual, a step-by-step booklet for you to get your weight on track. Not your weight push back. Uno. Let me look. Yes, that is exactly it. Yeah, $16 even. Yeah, that's exactly what I've got. Come on. I don't squeeze mad clips. Can see the market holding up there at that black line I drew. See, that's the thing, man. I always, like, even my big picture stuff is normally right, but I don't fucking trust myself. Like, I don't like it. I don't like the idea of having to just rely on myself, and it's not good. Oh my god. But that's the thing, man. It's literally like ruining my fucking life because I do know this shit, but the thing is, I know this stuff. And my perspective is, I do have enough to work with that all I gotta do is not fuck up, and like, in life, and I'm gonna be fine. be so fine. But I don't know if that's a bad perspective. Oh shit. Got it. There we go. In there. Yatta! Not for freshmen. If you ain't got the clientele, say hell no. Cause they gon' want the money, rain, sleet, hell, snow. If not, 24 years, hit the wake up. The swooper. Oh, this is a cool level. 1, 2, 3. Okay, gotta see. We gotta escort this guy to the very end. Fuck! I always these fucking footballs, man. Oh, I hit the wrong side of the chuck. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's one-shot the rest of this level. See, it's not that tough. It's a nice, real light Kaizo light. Now watch this. This is a funny ending. It's like, oh, I made it. No! Bullets! Let's see if I can one-shot the end of this. You gotta escort this bitch here, too. But you can't go too fast because the timing at the... Oh, fuck. The timing at the end is really fun, though. This is a chuck gate. I'm not going to make it. Oh, I just missed it. Damn. It is tough, but it's not anything compared to some of these other ROM hacks. Like, this is easy compared to them. Like, the people who play this stuff so much, they would one-shot, like, all of this. They would just go right through. Boom, boom, boom. Let me load another game up. Let me show you a tougher game. Super responsible. Okay, now this game is fucking insane if I remember right. I don't think I can do anything in it. I'm pretty sure it's a game. Did Pangea Panga make it? Or yeah, you can even, and that's the thing, you can die on the home screen, or the intro screen like that. I don't know which way to go. Did I get it? No. Alright, so I gotta jump up and go to the side. See, this is insane. You can literally die on the intro screen. Son of a bitch! Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to just duck, maybe? Yeah, let me try ducking. Nope. Blunts and Land Cruisers. Young puppets bash fools, niggas mad because they know the cash rules. There we got it! Fuck yes! It's fucking tough just to get past the fucking intro screen. Let's see, what's this? The number of U.S. Facebook users who are 11 and younger will decline by 9.3% in 2018. The survey said the number of Facebook users who are in the 12 to 17 and 18 to 24 demographics are estimated to decline by 5.6% and 5.8% respectively. This is the first time eMarketer has predicted a decline in the number of U.S. Facebook users in those age groups, eMarketer said in the release. Youth give Facebook the thumbs down. eMarketer estimates that Facebook will lose 2 million users aged 24 and younger in 2018. The numbers look puzzling against daily active user count, or DAU for short. Numbers reported by the company with its fourth quarter earnings. DAUs as of December were at 1.4 billion, up 14% year over year, and monthly average users, or MAUs, were at 2.13 billion, also up 14% compared to the previous year. Dude, fuck Mark Zuckerberg, a fucking Jew rat piece of fucking shit. I don't hate Jews. I like Ben Shapiro, and he's a Jew. But fuck Facebook. Alright. Oh, yeah, check that out. So you got to be really fast here in order to... Alright. So this is a really tough game. Let's see if I can do anything at all in it. Let's see if I can use some save states. Oh, I was slow. Alright, so let's see if we can do anything here. Oh, I bonked my head. Hold on. I've probably already messed up. Yeah, I would love to see Facebook fail. Oh shit. Yep, I already messed up. I don't think I can respawn that guy either. Yeah, you gotta go real fast. And I gotta jump through there and get back up. These things are tough. So it's a race. Oh. See, like this is a tough one, and it probably doesn't even look tough. But I mean, you got to be perfect, and you got to be fast as shit. All right, fuck that. Let's find another one. Super Glitch Cat World, I believe, was pretty tough. Wake up, fucked up, pocket broke as hell, another got to sell. Oh, maybe it wasn't that tough. I probably used up. Look at the fucking S&P dying. Right at my fucking level, too. Oh, I remember this one. This level sucks. See how the water's going back and forth. I hate swimming levels. She was forced to kick me out, no doubt. Then I figured out clips went for 20s down south. Packed up my cruise from my raw power. Notice, though, if you look at, dude, notice... Oh, what happened? Notice there on the 30-minute, though, how we stopped, like, right below... Like, we turned right below that wholesale level. And it's actually right where I had this black one. So, see, that's the thing, man. Like, if I had something that I trusted better, that would have been easy to short that. You saw that line so long ago. But if I were to be able to just trust it and fucking execute on it, literally, life would change so fast. Alright, I'm not sure what this level is. Oh, fuck. This stupid ass. Alright, let me see if I can find another better one. I mean, Dram 2 is pretty good. It's not as crazy. Tesla World. This one was a tough one. Yeah, dude, the swimming levels suck. Like, they're notorious in the ROM hacks that nobody likes them. This Tesla World. I guess I've beat a bit of it. So what's going on here? Oh, fuck. This is a swimming level. Oh, what? Hitbox. The thing is, I never knew until I started playing the ROM hacks. I never actually knew if you hold the down... Here, I'll show you. If you hold the down button while you go to swim... Oh, I didn't mean to go down that pipe yet. If you hold the down button while you swim, you won't act like... If I don't hold it and I press that, it'll swim up high. And if I press up and do it, it goes really fast, like that. But if you're in the... If you can hover and you can hold the down button and you can tap that and see how you can kind of stay... I can't believe that hitbox like that's like that. How I maintain the crack don't make my brain feel so strange. Oh fuck! See, that's tricky right there. I'd use save states to get through it. But see, I'm not. I don't know when to say if I'm not good enough to do that or what. Now this is a game I love. This one, Grand Poo World. This is a fun level here. Ah, come on, you pig fucker. Pop, 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 pop. I don't want to live no more. Sometimes it... Oh, get there. Come on. Beat this level. Oh, shit. There goes my ride. Ah, shit. Man, I want to show you the end of this level. I want to get to the end of this one just so I can show you the troll at the end of it. See, that's another thing, too, is, like, there's the ROM hacks, but it's not just about the hacks. Like, you almost have to, like, be a part of the community and, like, around the Mario stuff a lot to, like, for a lot of it to make sense. Like, especially, like, this troll at the end. I need to get there so I can show you. Come on, get there, Mario. I want to show you the troll at the end of this level. And there's actually a couple trolls. A couple of different trolls. This isn't particularly easy, but this one isn't as tough as... Alright, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. Watch this. Boom. The spiky fall from out of nowhere. Once you get to the pipe, then boom, it falls. So now I need to show you the other troll in this level if I can get back there. I'll go down the pipe this time. Oh, I fucked up. Come on, I'll just use save states here and get through it quicker. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make that. Oh shit, get there, get there! Fuck. My pocket's looking kind of tight. My strap, no biggie, can I get the vest? Get there, get there. Okay. Oh, I bonked. Shit, I've been robbing motherfuckers since the slave shit. On the same clip and the same 4-5. Oh hell no, dude. These are cheap, man. Dude, there's even ones that's a lot cheaper, but they're not as good as the Buffalo. Like all the people that like I've shown you before, like the Grand Pooh Bear guy and like Carl Sagan 42 and like Ricard and Barbarian, you know, all those guys. Aura, Mitch. Flower Power, who else? You know, all those guys, they're all using the buff. Oh shit, you piece of fuck! I fucked up there. I wanted to show you this other troll. But no, like, this is the kind of controller they all use, too. And of course, you know, these are guys that are literally playing for hours a day. Like, they're doing it for a living, almost. And some of them are doing it for a living. So they got the, you know, they've got the best stuff. And they got a bunch of them, too, because they have to keep getting new ones and stuff. Oh! You know. But yeah, man, like, and this is a really, you saw this one, I think. You saw this controller. I don't know if you played with it or though, but like honestly, this is just like one of the controllers for the SNES. Although there's a difference, I think. Let me look at the buttons on this, on the pad on the right. That's the XB or YBXA buttons. These are the Super Famicom version, and you know it's crazy. The Famicom was like the Japanese version, I think, of the Japanese version of the Super Nintendo. But on this controller, all the buttons on that right side are the same. But if I remember right, on the Super Nintendo, the actual buttons, 2 of them were kind of like concave, rounded up, and the other ones were convex, like rounded in. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. If you know what the Candy Smarties is, the Candy Smarties, that's what I always thought the 2 buttons on the SNES controller were like. Because they were kind of shaped like that. Let's see what's going on up here real quick. Alright. Stupid fucking market, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Really fucking gay. Alright, now I want to show you the other troll. At this. Get there. And now I need to get down that pipe at the end so I can show you the next troll. I was looking at the screen here. There's a huge bid came in there. Shit. Oh, Kobe. Airball. Yeah, that's what I thought. And they're different color. Like, the two of them are like a lighter blue thing, and the other ones are like darker colored. I don't really think it makes that big of a difference, though. Here's something to look up, though, dude. Dude, this is something... Now, these fucking things are expensive. Look up an EverDrive. It's actually cool as shit. But there's a thing called EverDrive, and they make them for, like, all the old consoles. But the EverDrive is, imagine, like, a jump drive, but the plug-in thing is, like, the shape of the video game. There we go. Now I can show you these other two trolls. So watch this. First off, this hallway here is long as shit. But, what was I saying? Dude, I completely lost track of what I was saying. Oh, the EverDrive. It's like a jump drive, but it's to go into the game. So, like, all these ROM hacks, like, I'm playing on an emulator. Did you see that Kaizo fish? And then, boom, airball. It's a fake switch. Now I need to show you how the actual level is. But I've already beat it, though, so it won't let me hit the real switch. But, the EverDrive, you can take these ROM hacks, and you can actually play it on a console. Nice, back there right again. So, this long-ass hallway with the Kaizo fish, this is all fake. You got to go back in the pipe. Then it takes you to the real place. But not just that, once you get to the end of that, watch what's going to come out of this fucker. Boom. But see, I can't hit the switch because I already beat this one. Let's go for a little ride. Dude, if you stare at this, well, you don't have it as big a screen. This will fuck your eyes up. Shorter than leprechauns. Oh, man. I look at this for just a minute, man, and watch it move, and then, like, look away. My whole field of vision's fucked up. Alright, I'm just gonna kill myself to get out of this level. Alright, let me see if I can go to the first level of this one. I probably won't get very far, but I'll see what I can do. Because I've used save states to beat it. Or to get where I have gotten. I already fucked up. You gotta be quick. Alright, let's see if I can do something here. I already fucked up. Because see, on the right there, hugging on that right side that you're going to have to jump over, there's a Kaizo block there. A Kaizo block, like a hidden block. Ah! I'll get it. Son of a bitch. I just want to at least get this first part here. This is definitely a lot tougher than the Is Camden world that I was playing, though. That's why I like the Is Camden world, because I can actually play it. Like, this is really tough to... Shit. So you gotta jump around and get that fucking Koopa, flying Koopa. Oh, I got it! I got it! Fuck yes! Oh, man. And this is a ridiculous-ass chuck gate. So you gotta get this fucker in the air. Oh! Alright, if I get back to that, I'm gonna save state it so I can at least just do that trick. Oh, nice. Right back there. Alright, save state it. There we go. And then another chuck gate. Ah! It's so fucking tough. It's so tough, but it's so satisfying when you get it. I can't believe I got back there twice in a row, though. But when I played this all before, I was using the Xbox controller, not the good not the actual SNES controller that I've got now. Shit, can I land on this block? And also, the chucks work. You can see how their hands go up and down. Like, see, if their hands are on the ground, then they won't jump when you jump. So you gotta time it. Ah! Then you gotta spin jump quick there. Damn, damn, damn. But it's so satisfying. Like, it pisses you off so much to play this. But dude, once you get it, it's so satisfying. Imagine playing it without save states. Imagine getting to the end of the level and then getting the troll, and then you got to do the whole thing again. Now I can't even do this. Who the fuck is someone calling me from a New Martinsville number? Wetzel County Assessor? Why the fuck are they calling me? Well, they can leave me a message. I hope they leave a message. Alright, let's get this. Get there. Get there, get there. Oh! Oh! Okay, that jump right there, if you saw that, and where it was one tile wide, they refer to those as a Trump jump. Yeah, that's been a while back. Yeah, the property taxes have been taken care of. Shit, come on, Chuck. Yeah, the property taxes were taken care of. You gotta cut that close, but it's really fun. Are you gonna order yourself one of those controllers? I'm pretty sure there's a checkpoint here soon. You and your whack bands flow like bad hands, blow like Monopoly, advance, you're clocking me like. That's awesome. Do you have Amazon Prime? Every time I hear that noise, I think of the fucking, whatever you call them, from, I'm not even sure what planet they're from, but it's the little fucking place that Jar Jar's dumbass is from. That's good. Yeah. It's really gay that you have to, like, subscribe to Prime, but the thing is, you wanna know why I really think they do it that way? Is because there's probably some kind of special way they can do their accounting, and it just works out better for them. Because, I mean, you really do save money if you order enough stuff. Oh, fireball! Alright, come on. Get there, get there, get there, get there. That's so tough, it's so tough, it's so tough. It doesn't piss me off that much, though. Like, sometimes I can get really pissed. Let's see if I can do this beginning part again. We getting it done. I wish Barb would have put in the quick reset in this level, though. See, like, there's the SMW Central, dude. There's a website, SMW Central, that all these ROM hacks are listed on, and there's a lot of resources to get things so you can make your own ROM hacks. And like, there's a bunch of different plugins. And if you write assembly code, you can you can actually do custom things to the games. Like, I mean, and have like special things done. Like, you can change the physics engines. You can do all kinds of stuff. And like, if you saw in that Is Camden world, there was the quick reset that it said like retry or exit. That's the quick retry system. Now I can't even do this. There we go. And some of these that are really well made, they just flow. Let me see if I can get the Legends game up here. Legends of Mario. This is a really well made game. Alright, I think the market's a sell now. I think they just spiked volume at the edge, and now they're going to turn around. Watch this. Watch it go down. Watch it die. Once it goes past 47 here, it's done for. Once they're getting this, they're trying to fill it in. They're trying to provide. You got someone to sell it to. I don't know. You better watch those offers. Better not get them too thick. But see, you got this little dip right there. You can always see where the dips in liquidity are. Yeah, look at this. They get 47 and they're going down. But if it holds 47, it's going up. And the way liquidity just shifted, they may actually blow it up now. But you can see, like, right here, like, the liquidity looks a certain way at the edge of the ranges. And there's liquidity on the inside immediate range, and then there's the actual, like, box that we're in. And you can see how it looks. So, this 51, like, to buy above it for a breakout, like, if you were wanting to sell, stop out above it with some tight risk. Or if you were wanting to buy, stop out below here with some tight risk. But watch it go. Watch once we get 47. Watch what happens. I'm assuming you're still there. Watch what happens when we get 47. Watch it go. It's just going to go. It'll go. Give it a chance. Watch it. Watch it. There was the flip. Now watch it go. Look at that. Look at that, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Look at that. Now watch, now look where it came back up, where volume was starting here, and now that's the last place. Now if it's going to keep going down, they're going to hold it there and keep kicking it down. But notice how they let it slide. Once it got to that point, how the price just slid, because the bids yanked. Alright, so they got to hold it there now in order to keep kicking it down. You see where they're building volume, though, and notice how they're absorbing the buyers, and the sellers hit in hard. So if they can hold it here, it's down. But if they flip back above this price here, if they get back above 47.25, then it could flip one up. But right now, I think it's short. The next one now, here at 45, if they can push below this one, then that's the next spot. The bids aren't filling in. They might be done. They might, you can see them kind of, they better watch on those refills. See, this is something they'll do. They'll kick price down, make it look like it's going to hold, and then when they yank it up, then they can get bids to fill in. Then you got someone to sell it to. But notice how this taper is. This look almost more like a stop loss, a stop run. Because notice how this volume is kind of tapering, though. But that was a real quick, sure thing, and you saw it snap like that. And like, that's the kind of thing that I'm good at. It's like reading shit like that. Now, it might not keep going, but real quick and immediately, that's what it did. So that's what I mean, man. Like, if we had like the real good big picture stuff, or not just like real good, but like at least something reliable, then boom, they'd just be able to execute all the time. Alright, let's try this Legends of Mario game. This was a really well-made game, if I remember right. I'll go back to the beginning here. Ugh, stretch a little bit. Ugh. Oh yeah, I gotta catch, oh, you gotta catch this fucker. Okay, I remember this. Yep, look at it dying, dude. Watch it get 45. It'll snap more. It'll at least snap down to 43. Watch it. I don't know if you're watching the market or not there. Oh, you dog fucker. Yeah, but you notice there how once it snapped down, you can watch the flip happen. You can watch the liquidity change. You can watch the book change. You can see how volume's building in. You can see the direction that they let the market slide in. And then you can see where that big volume was being put in there at like 47.5 area. You can see that it never got back above that. That's the flip spot. Now look here. Now they're getting initial profits there at that 45. Now if they get 45, you're going to see 43. But you can see like right there, I would get short-term scale profits right here. I would bid right there where they bid. But there's still so many more. There's a lot of bids lower. But this stuff really isn't that tough, man. I just am afraid to lose what I got because all I got to do is not lose and I'm going to be fine. Oh, I didn't want a full jump there. Almost right to the... But notice, look on the chart. Look where that black line is, right in the middle, around 26.44. And notice how liquidity looks around it. Pay attention to that. I know, I've been saying that. Oh, airball. Yeah, this game right here that I'm playing now, this Legends of Mario ROM hack, it's a relatively new one that just came out, but it has a really good difficulty curve. It starts off kind of easy, and then it starts getting really tough once you get into the later parts of it. There we go, checkpoint. I hate this section right here. Gotta respawn this fucking thing. Oh, if I can get my jump button to work now. Sometimes I think my thumb breaks. Oh, you idiot. Let's just die. Let's see if I don't know if there's a quick reset. No, there's not the quick reset. But there is the death counter, which that's kind of cool. Oh, come on. Yeah, see, this right here is kind of janky. Every ROM hack's got to have a little bit of jank, though. Oh, I can't even get my thumb to work now. Alright, dude. Obviously, I'll be here. Shit. Yeah, and you see there at that 26.45 where that bid's absorbed, that's where they held. Now they're going back up. But see, here's the thing. Imagine if I had so much more money to work with, dude. Imagine being able to scale this non-stop. You know, that easy. You know, get initial profits at 45, and then once it kicks back up to where that volume was, sell more. Literally back and forth with the market at all times. There we go. And then I airballed the Galoomba. The Paragaloomba, more like it. Alright, so the assessor wanted to know about my current vehicles I own or whatever. Which the government needs to fuck off and die. Honestly. Oh, you pig fucker. Come on. Now I can't even jump. I suck. Dude, respawn. Respawn! Respawn! There it is. Oh my god! Motherfucker! But, man, that's the thing about this trading shit. It drives me nuts. I know what I'm doing. I know this shit. I know it so fucking well. But, like, what the fuck do I have to do to start, like, just trusting myself and fucking doing it? I really don't know. I mean, I don't know how many times we've sat down and I've explained to you what's going on and been perfectly right. But that does no good. I need to... Oh my god, dude. Please jump. There we go. Alright, Galoombas. Dude, where was the thing I was supposed to catch, though? Did it not spawn? Notice look at the market dying now underneath that black line. Alright, so I got a better thing on that now. Shit! Alright, well there was the... I'm almost done with this level. I've almost beat it. Kind of embarrassing that I suck this bad. Like a rye, yeah! Alright, I got that better. From the mass to the masses. Do a fast fall. Dude! Pig fucker! Duchess, you fucking bastard. Alright, so I'm getting that every time. That's good. And that's the thing. Oh, pfft. First, learning the games to begin with is the tricky part. And once you got the buttons down, then you can... I can't believe I did that. Duchess, you fucking bastard. That was your fault. From the mass to the masses, listomania. Take less but see it grow. Like a riot. Not easily offended. God. Oh my god. From the mass to the masses. Alright, we're gonna do it this time. I can't believe I was having so much trouble grabbing that block. Like, literally, like, every time I was playing it. Fuck it. Maybe the Fiji water will help. Oh my god. Dude, I suck so bad. I can't believe I suck so bad. Dude, I suck so bad. I think that's part of my problem. I gotta stop telling myself that I suck. I gotta stop telling myself I don't trust myself. That's part of why I went ahead and got the self-authoring stuff. I wonder if it'll help. I gotta stop, like, fucking off. I know this stuff. Like, I can't believe, like, this market stuff, like, that's like almost, that's like, dude, that's like knowing the fucking lottery numbers before they're drawn. But I don't know why I can't, like, execute on it. Get there. Oh, you pig fucker, pig fucker, pig fucker. Fuck it, I'm skipping. Wait, there's a secret exit here? Oh my god. I suck real bad, Duchess. Yeah, Dixie. I suck, Dixie. Oh, now there's a message up there and I don't have the right screen up. But it doesn't make any sense. Dude, how long do I have to, like... What the fuck do I have to do to get that, though? Because it's not like I really don't know this stuff. I mean, I show it, like literally all the time, and I'm not hardly ever wrong. But I don't know what the fuck I gotta do to... But see, this is why I want the better big picture stuff. Because if I got the better big picture stuff, then I can make the very simple decision. I can be like long or short, one or the other, and I'll have the location. I'll have the location to do it from, and you know, I'll have the location and the direction. Checkpoint. I'd have the location and the price, then I could scale back and forth. Oh, I suck. But see, like right there, like that right there, that literally just flips short perfectly. And it's not just short, it's going back and forth perfectly. I could literally be going back and forth with that. Oh, Chuck coin. Fuck the Chuck coin. I don't need the Chuck coin. What they say, it's complicated. Oh, almost missed my ride. Alright, fuck the Chuck coin. Get there, get there. Alright, this... Oh, this section's really cool right here coming up. If I can not die on it. See, my biggest thing though, dude, is I really do know this stuff. I really do. And all I gotta do is just not fuck up. Oh shit, I went too early. All I gotta do is not fuck up and lose what I've got to work with, and I can get really wealthy. And it's not gonna happen overnight, and I know that, and I'm fine with that. I mean, obviously, I don't gamble, you know, I don't do anything stupid. I've got great plans, and I know how stuff works. Oh, I suck at this fucking game. I don't know, man. See, this is why I want to somehow get fucking tools made, because I know the market, and I can explain what happens. But somehow, to get tools made to better do this, and notice, like, literally, like, these fucking lines I've had up today, the market's going perfectly between them. But I wish, like, every little thing I do right now is, like, manual and discretionary. I'd really like to take as much discretionary out as I can. And automate what I can. Alright, this section's really cool. So you gotta hit that the right direction so it gets in this shell. Then you have to hit that shell the right direction so it goes down here. Then you get the disco shell. Oh! Kobe airball! Fuck! That's a really cool section, though. I just suck. Get there, piece of fucking shit balls. Along the way, hoping to find some awful kind words, ancient melodies. Now the game's getting tedious because I suck. I could show you the really tough stuff with the double shell jumps. I think I could do that. Let me beat this, because I know I can beat this stupid fucking level. Alright, last jump. Let's not fuck it up. Alright, in there. In there, Duchess. In there, Duchess. In there, Duchess. Oh, look at her belly, Duchess. In there, Duchess. Oh, and Dixie. Oh, are you okay? Oh, I didn't mean to hurt. You're okay. Sorry. Alright. Now, I'll go to the tough level here. Let me skip one ahead. I want to go to the one that was, shit. I hate when I go to scratch my fucking face and I get a finger on my glasses and then end up with a fucking fingerprint. Alright. Now this right here is a tricky one. This is a double shell jump. Ah, that's alright. I'll get it. I can actually do this first part. And see, the thing is, you don't really want to use save states if you can keep from it. Airball. I'll get this. But it's tricky because you got to throw the one shell up. Oh, almost had it. Kind of like a shell evader. I think that's what they call it. I mean, this is a double shell jump, but in the actual Mario Maker game, there are things where they use the one-way gates that they set up like a really skinny thing that you got like several shells you got to keep catching and grabbing them and jumping up and like elevating yourself like straight up a shaft. Son of a bitch, come on. I'll get this. Come on. Alright. Notice how volume tapered off. Look below 45. By the way, I told you 43 would get hit. Notice how literally 43 is kind of where we turned around. But look at the whole shape of volume down there. You see how it's tapered off? Dude, that's honestly like, if you had big picture levels and then just only looked at volume profile to see whether volume's building or tapering, and then just look at like actual volume on the bars to see if it's spiking or not spiking, like that's literally all you need to tell you like what to do this stuff. Whether you do like real short-term optimization and scalping and stuff like I do or not. Oh my god, I can't stop throwing the fucking shell up in the air. Alright. And you start getting some bad habits. And I completely missed that one. Now see, like, look at this fucker going up now. And now that 45, 46 area is going to be like the now the best place to look to buy. If it dip, to dip back down to look to add on. Now, because we've flipped long there. Holy shit. I don't know if you're watching the market that much or not, but oh, I almost had it. Alright. Dude. What, Dixie? Do you need to go outside, Dixie? Dixie's turned into a little bastard. But see, dude, like, if I had tools built, like really good tools built that would just tell me the things that I know, like right there, like just in the last few minutes, there was a short down and then reverse long back up. And now you can see, like I said, where that now the back infill is, that next backstop. Oh my god. Oh, get it! I'm so close. I'll get this one. I can't believe I'm fucking around with this so much. There, we got it. Now this one's cool here. You gotta throw this spring over, and then you gotta jump over with the shell. Oh, piss. Alright, man. I'll probably go ahead and end the stream, too, if you're going to go. I wish... Dixie, where you going?